Welcome to number 98 of the Shower Party Podcast. I'm Liam Salvage, joined by Michael Dickens. How you doing over there, buddy? just starting it off with a heavy pause, just a pregnant... fuck, I don't know.
I'll let that explain it. Yeah.
It was, while you were fucking filling your mouth with those goddamn nuts.
I'll do it again.
I was reading this Pamplemousse LaCroix.
What flavor?
Pamplemousse. It's a grapefruit, I'm pretty sure, but it's in French.
Pamplemousse.
I do believe that LaCroix is one of the shittiest beverages you can have in a can, and then they just add in some French terminology to make it even more expensive. I feel like if we put French subtitles on this podcast, it'd make it more exhilarating.
Yeah, I think you get ad revenue then.
Yeah.
Pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse, yeah. You ever take French? You ever take
It's
that
a
bad boy?
pompous mousse.
Shout out Big Titty Bon.
Big titty bon?
Madame Bon was my French teacher in high school.
She had big cans.
She was she was like a bus driver build, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
But her cans were just like legitimately watermelons.
Thick in the chest.
Yeah, just like fucking gigantic.
Mm.
So then when she made us watch Minions 3 and with French subtitles.
On the bus?
No, French.
Oh,
she was a French teacher. She was my French teacher, Madame Bon.
Okay.
But behind her back, we called her Big Titty Bon.
Big titty bon.
Both ironically, because she wasn't hot, but she did have big tits.
If she taught German, would you call her Autobahn?
Maybe. Because we all want to run on her.
Yeah, dude. Let's go.
We're in it.
We're back. We just needed lunch.
That's all French was in high school, just watching movies with French subtitles. We watched Les Miserables.
Oh, yeah.
It's all in English. She just put on French subtitles.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good story. I like that. I love the musical.
I forget every single part of Les Miserables.
Me too. I've seen it like 5. I saw it live at Playhouse Square.
Les Miserables walked so Hamilton could run. Is my book.
Yeah. I was singing Les Mis while doing the dishes last night.
What was the song?
Ago.
Was it the one where they wash the dishes? I feel like I remember washing dishes sometime.
Clean up, clean. Yeah. Everybody clean up.
You know that famous musical song, Clean Up, Clean Up?
It's right next to ABC's.
Yeah.
From Rent.
That is a good idea to make a musical of all the kids' songs. We can make...
That's the Muppets.
Wiggles as well. Damn
Wiggles.
It. Every good idea has already been fucking taken.
Yeah.
Any idea that I come up with, it was already made 50 years ago. I want to turn this into a radio show, basically, is what my end goal would be. Either PBS or a radio show, and both have been taken
long ago.
Long ago, yeah.
What's next? Pyramids?
Yeah, we can make a big pyramid. Those motherfuckers didn't know what they were doing thousands of years ago. We have machinery now.
We have the technology. But everyone says we can't even do that nowadays. They're like, we can't even build the pyramids with the technology we have nowadays.
We for sure could.
Have you seen the Burj Khalifa?
We'd make it and it'd be a big mound of dirt. But it would be in the shape of a pyramid.
Just be dirt, though.
Yeah.
And then it'd have a nice cover on it. It's gold-plated shit.
It was so dirty back then. Everything was just dirty. I would hate to live back then. No showers, especially living in the desert. There's no fucking shower, no running water.
You had a river.
There's no toilet papers. You have to wash. You have to fucking use your hand to wipe your ass.
Arabs still do that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And then, they have water there. I don't know why they still do that.
Must be pretty good. They don't have a lot. They're in the desert. They have oil. They're wiping with oil.
Nestle really took control of all the water around the world. They've used Nestle water bottles to clean their ass.
They do. They actually do. I would, if you walk into a university bathroom, a 50% chance you'll see a Nestle water bottle with a puncture hole in the lid next to the toilet.
I've never seen that.
I think it's communal. I think they just grab it, spray, and they go back.
They use all the little bits of chlorine in the water.
There's also a hole in the corner for the Asian grads.
That was one that always surprised me. It was like when people go on vacation to Asia and they're like, yeah, there's just a hole in the ground. You have to shit in it. I don't have the core strength or leg strength to just hover over a hole in the ground.
Especially how long you shit.
Yeah.
30 minutes. You can't jerk off there, too.
No, you can't. But I think I would end up having to just like stand completely upright and try to shit.
Just have it run down your legs.
Yeah, and it just like is like one of those Play-Doh makers where it just like you roll it and it comes out like a flat piece of Play-Doh.
And then drops.
That'd be my shit. Just a big leaf of poop.
A leaf.
Yeah.
From the butt cheeks. You've never pooped in the woods? Never?
No, I've never pooped in the woods.
Yeah, that's.
I've had to, but I've held it.
You've held it?
I would rather shit in my pants and walk the rest of the trek to a bathroom to throw away my underwear than to poop in the woods and walk around with just a shitty ass.
What if you're just like on a small hike with a friend?
I have to
short
shit
hike.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shitting my pants.
You're shitting your
The
pants?
thing is, you gotta think about the science behind shitting your pants. You shit your pants, there's lubrication, you're not gonna chafe for the rest of that hike.
If it's a short hike. If it's
Yeah.
a long hike. Then
Yeah.
you're risking some infection. I pooped in the woods once. Twice.
If you poop in the
Thrice.
woods and no one sees it, does it make a noise?
I definitely made a noise. And people definitely saw me. So, I don't know. The one I was kayaking, and I went. No one saw me on that one, but it was multicolored.
Did you
It
go?
was a hybrid poop.
Did you go off the side of the kayak?
No, I found an island. Went on the island. Dropped the poop. I think that was a party island. There's a bunch of beer cans there, so
Nice.
whoever's showing up to party next time is gonna
Ew, who's shit right
a
here?
real treat.
Damn.
Why is it yellow and brown?
I've came more in the forest than I have shit in the forest.
Well, that's interesting. How? Tell me about that.
Let's see. There's probably like 3 or 4 times that I've came in the forest. No one heard that one. No one was around to hear it.
That sounds like a good like Guns N' Roses song.
Yeah.
Came in the forest.
I came.
Sequel to
forest.
Welcome to the Jungle.
I came in the forest. It was fun and games.
What? I want to hear this story. I'll tell you my
is-
other poop story then.
There's nowhere else to fuck in high school. So
Oh,
I
you
just didn't know.
fucked there?
Yeah.
You didn't jerk off?
No.
First one where I made a noise and got caught was I went on this hike.
Mhm.
I had to poop really bad. The hike was much longer than I thought. It was like early April, Ohio, shitty ass weather, horrible. No one's out hiking right now.
Rainy?
It had
Was
just
it
rained.
cold?
It was cold,
Okay.
just rain, kind of
All right.
wet.
I'm-
Am I painting the
I'm
picture?
closing my eyes so
Am I
that you can
painting?
paint the picture more vividly.
Yes. So it's just bare trees, brown leaves all over the floor,
I got
forest
it.
floor,
I'm there.
and I'm hiking on a bike trail.
I have to
Accidentally
shit so
went.
bad.
I have to shit. I'm running through the woods. It's the sun setting. I'm like, oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm there right now.
Dude, your heart rate's going? Is it going?
Yeah,
You feel the gurglies in your belly?
I do.
That's what
It's
I
gonna
felt.
come out right now.
Yeah, and I was acting that exact way. I was like, "Fuck, it's happening, and I run, and then I was like, "All right, I'm just going into the trees." And I went, and then I was with a friend, and they go, "Hey, someone's coming." I thought they were fucking with me because we hadn't seen anyone on this entire like 3-mile hike, and sure enough, just like a couple walks by, and I'm having diarrhea in the woods. Yeah, and I don't know if they acknowledged me, but I waved. I was like,
Oh, they didn't see your asshole.
no.
That would have been
Thank
so
God.
nice.
That would have been nice.
Just they're on their first date. That was my go-to first date in high school and through a little bit of
Was
college.
showing the asshole,
Yeah, just taking them to the woods and showing them my asshole.
then getting head.
No, it was going on a hike or a coffee because that was the cheapest and free thing to do.
Yeah.
All it took was the gas to get there, and then they're stuck with you. I only did trails that only had one entrance and exit, so that, you have to go back to the beginning. They're stuck with you out there the whole time.
the implication,
Of course. Yeah.
All right.
What was your go-to first date?
Go
I
to
always like
first
to hear
date.
this for people. Of like, where would you take them?
I've only
What would
been
you do?
on 2 first dates in my life.
Really? I thought you
Maybe
were-
3.
Yeah.
I don't remember my very first one. I was in middle school. Next one was IHOP with her brother.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
You were how old? 20?
Yeah. Next one then was coffee date. Coffee date alone.
Okay. What kind of coffee place? Did you go Starbucks or where'd you go?
We went just like a coffee shop in Akron.
Okay.
Not Starbucks. You can't go to Starbucks on a coffee date.
That's
First
too
coffee date?
expensive.
Too expensive. It's also too mainstream.
And also you want
That's like going to a 7-Eleven. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just mainstream. It's like going to
That's
a
fair.
Giant Eagle.
It is.
No one knows what that is.
You feel like you're on an interview there as well.
Yeah.
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 And also, you want them to know that you support small businesses.
Yes.
And then you're like, I don't like Israel. I don't support Starbucks. Let's go to this fucking locally owned one.
I've been here before. I've never been there. I usually get...
You quickly read their name tag so you pretend to know who they
Hey,
are.
what's up?
Hey, what's up, Veronica? Yeah, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I want the regular.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you? What's your name? We have a rewards program. What's your number? I can see what your last order was. Nah, it's fine.
You know I don't use the rewards. You guys know I don't need it.
I like paying full price.
Yeah. I support you guys. Why would I use a...
Dude, first dates are when I am my funniest.
Yeah?
Just like the nerves.
They get you.
Yeah.
You get silly?
I do. I get silly. I've made girls cry laughing on first dates.
Whoa.
That's how good I am out there.
You think they're laughing?
If I could do stand-up with a girl on a first... Like, me, girl on stage, you just mic me, don't mic her. She's not going to be talking. No, trust me.
She's going to be laughing.
She's going to be laughing the whole time.
She can't talk. She can't even get a breath in.
Yeah.
She's passing out.
Just me and her up there eating spaghetti, me cracking jokes, and the audience is there listening along.
Spaghetti first date?
Yeah. Nice seafood dinner. And a little crab.
What's seafood?
I don't know. Whatever girls want, just get me on the stage doing that to them.
Run a line by me.
I would lie to them. I'd be like, because it would be like girls that you'd talk to like maybe two times on Tinder, and then you're like, hey, you want to go out on a date?
Yeah. And
then I'd be like, I was actually in juvie at 14 years old. And then I made up a story, then like 5 minutes later, I'd be like, I'm just kidding.
That's setting you up real good.
It is fun to lie on first dates in a goofy way like that.
Yeah.
Where they can't tell.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I'm actually a convicted registered sex offender.
I'm a convicted Redditor. Same thing, synonymous.
I go on Reddit quite a bit. You're gonna be hearing a lot of r/ask Reddit questions from me. You ever submit a question to Reddit?
Yeah.
I have too.
What did you ask? I can't even remember. I remember
I was like 17. I was trying to break up with my girlfriend at the time, and I asked Reddit, what's the easiest way to break up with a girl? I got like 10 answers. Didn't use any one of them because they were all dumb as shit.
What did they say?
They were like, just tell her. Or like, then the other one was like, just cheat on her.
Like, I prefer the lying method. Yeah. I worked getting into it.
I wanted like fun, like ways to like tell her like physically, but they were like, just cheat on her and then tell her you did that and then she'll leave you.
I wanted fun ways.
Just ways that would be like, it's not your fault, it's mine. That kind of thing without saying it directly.
Yeah. Well, what I did was you just detach completely.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing.
Yep. And get them to break up with you.
I think sitcoms have set me up for a life where I just expect like a wife. What is that one with the guy that sells shoes? You don't know any sitcoms.
I don't know.
This is what I've realized about you. Is you grew up watching different things than I grew up watching.
I did, yeah.
Mine was a lot of sitcoms, like Kings and Queens, Married with Children, Friends.
Yeah, Friends was big.
No Seinfeld. I didn't watch any Seinfeld.
Seinfeld was big in my house.
Oh, yeah, your mom's Jewish.
All right. Is that what happens when a Turkish person and a German get together?
Yeah,
I guess
Jewish.
Like German, like take the G. I don't know.
Turkey. G, there's German, A, and there's
Jewish.
Y, gay. So my mom's gay, I guess.
She's. Yeah. What else? Sorry.
No, it's just like a lot of sitcoms, a lot of horror movies.
Yeah, no horror.
I was watching horror from the age of 3. That's why I get scared at night.
Yeah, that's why you are the way you are.
That's why I'm afraid of the dark.
Well, I wonder why I'm afraid of the dark.
Yeah, John, I never played with toys, though.
No?
No, I made my own toys.
Out of what?
So I would take like, one that was very fun was that we had a cracker box, the saltine cracker boxes.
Yeah.
Took that, put like a toilet paper cardboard thing on the front, and then put it up and put cellophane on the front and on the top, so it made like a camera, and I could hold it with another toilet paper holder right here. And I'm just like pretended to videotape everybody.
You've always been like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would then I was an only child, so I had so much I put on a fucking puppet show for my family, and I improv'd it, so it was dog shit. I bombed in front of my family doing puppetry.
So hard. No wonder you are the way you are. That explains a lot.
I put flyers out in my living room to advertise that I had a puppet show going on.
You spent this entire time trying to get that moment back?
Yes.
Yeah. You're like, I'm going to do comedy. and become as good as possible so I don't have to experience a bomb like that ever again.
Yeah, it was brutal. I brought them in. I had chairs set up. I had a stage with like a blanket on top of me, so it was just the puppets you could see, really.
No way.
And then I was just improvising, and it bombed. Like, my parents did not laugh one time, and then eventually, like 5 minutes later, they're like, "Oh, that was so good," and I was still going. I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'll see."
And you remember this?
Yes.
Were you uncomfortable? Did you think you were killing it?
No, I knew I was bombing. I could feel it.
Wow, you knew.
You know how you get it from stand up?
That's some self-awareness to have at an early age.
I was 6 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was never like that. I was never artsy when I was a kid.
Really?
I was just off the walls crazy. Everything was a sword. I was like,
nice.
I'm gonna fight. I wanted to be a warrior. And then, I mean,
I was always a gay little theater kid.
Yeah.
I didn't have the balls to actually do it.
Once I did not grow into my frame, I figured out maybe I need to be a theater kid.
There's only two ways to be a theater kid. You either born one, then repress it until it comes out again, or you're not, physically adept enough to be a warrior.
Yeah, you can't be a warrior.
Fuck, I can't be a warrior. I guess I gotta sing songs now?
I can't be Spider-Man. I wanted to be Spider-Man.
Oh, no. Definitely was a theater kid, because I would literally method act. I would put on a Spider-Man costume and go to the... My dad hated this. I would put on a Spider-Man costume and go to the store with him and tell everybody I was Spider-Man. Nice.
Your dad hated it.
He was like, "Can you please just put regular clothes on over top of it?" And I was like, "No, I'm Spider-Man."
See, did you just like the art more, or like the art of method acting, of, embodying a character? Or was it like, oh, I want the powers. I want
the powers of Spider-Man.
Yeah, the powers.
Spider-Man was the one guy that I was like, I want to fucking be him so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't understand. Spider-Man. Anyone can wear the mask.
Anyway, I tried. I wanted to be anything with powers. I would spend like my entire adolescence was just daydreaming about superpowers. I was like, I want superpowers so bad.
Actual superpower that you would love to have. Go for it.
Actual?
Like right now in life.
Okay, well, anytime I lucid dream,
mm-hmm.
which... isn't often, but I try to fly. So I think
Oh, I thought you tried to fuck anyone.
Okay, that's the first one.
Superpower, fuck anyone I want
to. Just have them appear right in my vicinity. Sorry. Yeah, no, probably fly.
Yeah.
That one's pretty boring.
Mine would be stop aging. Just be this age forever.
Yeah, that's good too.
Till the end of the world.
That is good.
I had a panic attack yesterday. I was on my phone, shitting, and something about black
nude
holes.
Nude shitting? Is that what you just said?
I was on my phone shitting.
Oh, I thought you said on your phone, nude shitting.
Yeah, technically, from the waist down I was.
Yeah, have you ever been clothed shitting?
Yeah, actually, you'd be surprised, Michael. I have been clothed shitting.
Yeah.
There's a simple little trick. You could just shit your pants.
Whoa. It's a new thing.
But a black hole TikTok came up, and it's people were talking about like how it's gonna suck everybody up in billions of years, and I was like, fuck. Even if I wanted to live forever, it would still be impeded by these, it would
still suck me
like
in.
The sun exploding. Eventually, I wouldn't be able to live forever. Then it'd just be me floating up in space.
Expanding. Yeah, my one friend, we talked about this. He genuinely thinks he's gonna live forever.
I don't think I am. I know I want to, though.
Yeah.
It would be so nice to be just 24, 100 years from now, just chilling.
Just no friends, no family.
No, you got family, but you get to see your fucking 5th grade grandchild.
That's true.
That's pretty sick.
That is pretty sick. And you could have more kids.
Yeah, you can just continuously have kids.
Mm-hmm.
That is one thing. People say they'd go back in time and kill baby Hitler. Most people would just go back and be Genghis Khan without all of the, sexual assault.
I don't think you can be Genghis Khan without the bad stuff, too.
If I could live forever and go back in time, I could fall in love with enough women to have 1% of the population in the modern day.
I can lie to enough women. I can go on enough first dates.
Yeah.
And tell them I was in juvie.
Actually, that would suck because all my material would be... They wouldn't understand it at all.
No, they wouldn't. They'd be like, I was in juvenile prison. What the fuck is that? What is that?
Did they cut off your hand or something?
You also couldn't speak any of the language.
That's true. I'd have to go to...
school.
The max I could go back in time would be about 300 years.
Yeah.
When they could still kind of understand me.
That's something I feel like people don't really think about is they're like, if I went back in time, I would be so famous. Like people, I would have an iPhone or something.
No,
people
I
would
don't
go
know
crazy.
Shakespearean.
Yeah, I don't know how to speak their language.
I can't. I doth protest is the only thing I can say. And they'd be like, protest against. I don't know how to speak like that.
Yeah, no, me neither. They'd think you're a witch.
I wish that should have been, instead of like taking French in high school, it should have been Old English.
Yeah.
That would have been so much funnier.
It would be.
To just be like, I doth protest in your everyday life.
Mm-hmm. Oh, brother, where art thou?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now, guys, this isn't actually going to help in the everyday world, but if you ever want to, do Shakespeare, or if you want to do some reenactments, you're going to want to take this class.
Yeah.
We got an X-Men in here now. No.
Cyclops. I'm Cyclops. This is the power I want. Cyclops.
There's another thing that they took away from us.
What? X-Men?
No.
Action
pretending
figures.
to be superheroes with your friends.
Yeah. Who took that away?
Life, dude.
Old age.
Yeah.
Growing up.
I want to go in the pool with you and start water bending like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Just like fucking pretend. Just like I can
Blowing
control the
O's
water.
and be like,
Yeah.
yep.
Dude, technically, if you're vaping, you are an airbender.
Let me airbend real quick. Can I airbend?
Those vape trick guys are just airbenders.
There's I think in Avatar there's like a smoke guy.
Oh yeah.
There maybe Naruto. I don't know.
He's the sickest vapor in the Fire Nation.
It's pretty cool.
I think I'm just gonna start cosplaying. Just fucking.
Go back. I mean,
those guys are kids forever. That is the sickest way to be. Just fucking cosplaying, pretend you got superpowers,
dude, literally
touching some big titty anime girls.
Oh, you're just playing all the time.
Yeah,
it's just all play.
That's what I just want to. Just bring back time.
Bring back time, baby. Let me be a kid again.
Life sucks, dude.
I just want to play all day. My girlfriend the other day went. I feel like she legit said, "I feel like you just want to play."
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah.
She goes, life's not all fun and games, you know.
It is.
Like, it can be.
It can be, 100%. I got in arguments with girls before that would be like, you joke around too much. What do you want me to do? Be serious?
Yeah.
You want me to do drama? Do you want me to be a dramatic person? Like that's so boring.
Yeah, that is boring. All the time. I mean, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I don't think you want to be one thing all the time, though.
You do.
Yeah?
I'm a genre guy.
I like when a comedy has a little bit of like a dramedy. I like a dramedy.
So when you're goofing around, you accidentally call your girlfriend fat and they get serious for 5 minutes.
And then there's a moral. Like there's a lesson to learn.
The lesson is don't get too close to the sun and call your girlfriend fat accidentally.
That's right, yeah.
Even if you're joking and you don't mean it at all, she doesn't take it like that.
Yeah.
She's not a member of the audience. She's a real person.
Yeah, you learn a few things along the way. You do.
Your dog keeps on biting me, so I can't make him be racist. So I try to make your dog be racist, and then it's just attacking me.
How are you doing? I'm trying to get her to
just do a little hand up.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe give her a Hitler stash. That'd be kind of fun.
She's the wokest of the group here. Yeah. She's so woke, dude.
That would be very on a dog Instagram.
No,
to post like
a black square.
But in their version, their dogs can talk and everything. Like they always do, like doggo, my owner, that type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
To make it
human.
If you're so far into the role playing as a dog on the Instagram that you say dog lives matters and you post a black square. And you Photoshop a dog with a fist
Black
up.
labs matter.
To be so deep in it that you can't break character even when like there's a societal thing happening. How's your week been? Do anything fun?
No. Oh, damn. I got a golf lesson. That was fun. I've just been the only joy I get right now. No, that's not true. But the only joy I get right now is going golfing.
Yeah,
going to driving range.
I was so impressed with myself when you said guess how much the lesson is, and I guessed it immediately.
Dude, yeah, you were right on.
$200.
I was like, God damn! I thought I was gonna get you. I thought you were gonna be like $50. No, it's gonna be like 200.
The trick is, for all those expensive things that I would never pay for, I know the price, and then I'm like, that's why I'm not buying that shit.
Yeah, that's true. Also, you don't golf. That'd be funny if you got a golf lesson.
Yeah.
Show up.
Teach me the ropes.
You like, you fucking bring a baseball bat. You don't even have clubs.
You got a sweatband on,
Uh-huh.
like fucking gym shorts. That is the one thing that's why I don't think golf is truly a sport.
It's not.
Because you guys don't have to wear like athletic clothes.
No.
You're not impeded by, because you wear khakis. You're not impeded by that.
Yeah.
You should have to wear something.
I think you're stuck in the 60s right now, but yeah. I mean,
They're usually wearing
they wear
polos
more-
and khakis.
they wear like polos and like some slacks. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like, if you can do your job with jeans on, I don't think it's a real
It's
sport.
not a sport. No, I agree 1000%. It is not like an athletic thing. I think it's the most technical, one of the most technical like activities. Just trying to, but it's not athletic.
Okay.
Super
I
athletic.
think it's so technical. I want to take you. Me and you are going to do 9 holes.
Okay.
Me and you, we're going to see who does better.
Okay.
That would be kind of fun to see how
Let's
good
do
I
it.
could actually do.
Let's do it.
Never playing golf ever.
Let's do it.
I learned in high school how to do a driver, but I've completely forgotten since then.
Okay, well, my driver's broken, so sorry.
Fuck.
I can't hit that. I got a 3-wood. So let's do it. I would love
All right,
that.
we'll do it some weekend.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to beat
I've
your
gone to
ass.
all these mics with you.
I'm going to play so
You
much
have-
Wii Sports.
Okay, I'm fucking ready. I'm ready. You bring your controller with you?
The wind's 28 miles to the left, 28 miles per hour. Where would I put my Wiimote right here? I'm going to get the extension where like you can put the...
I will book a
phone.
tea time right after this for next
Yeah.
weekend.
I don't have clubs, so I'm going to be borrowing yours the
Yeah,
whole
no,
time.
that's fine.
I will only do it. How much is a golf cart? $50?
To buy one?
To rent one for the day.
No, it's not 50. A lot of
Okay.
times it's included. I mean, it's more than it would be to walk.
I will do this. If we can get a golf cart.
Yeah, we can. Absolutely. We'll play 9 holes. Let's do it. I would love that.
Or if we hire a guy to carry around the clubs. That's the only... You have to pick one.
We have to.
And he has to be a minority so that you feel bad about it. The thing about me golfing with you is that you're going to have to feel morally obligated with all of the, racism going on. So if there's a Mexican guy doing it, if I make any jokes, that's on you.
Okay, I feel good. Everything today is this guy's fault.
Yeah. He's
I'm
the
like-
one that wanted you here.
Yeah. I think it's just lack of sleep. I haven't got enough. I haven't got my 12 hours a night. And
Damn.
I need it.
I
need a nappies.
My ideal world is to never sleep.
That would be nice.
Just constantly in that slightly sleepy phase.
Just all the time.
That's where I like to be.
Yeah?
Just like continually 10 p.m. at night.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Just like that kind of like, I could go to bed right now, but I'm kind of feeling a little goofy right now.
Yeah.
Where
I was
it's
about
like-
to say the slap happy.
Yeah.
There's like different levels of tiredness. There's like the slap happy. I don't know what goes first, but there's slap happy and grumpy.
Yeah. I don't
And-
ever really get grumpy unless I'm falling asleep. Like I'm actively sleeping and someone wakes me up. Like my dumb bitch girlfriend last night. I was sleeping on the couch and she was like, "Are you asleep?" And I had to be like, "No." Yes, I was, but no, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm that guy with. Yeah.
I hate that. Just let me sleep on the couch.
Just
I'm
leave
already
you there.
asleep, yeah.
Leave you there.
I'm already so comfy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not a. Ladies get mad if you leave them somewhere.
Yeah. The only thing that really smells on me is like when I don't
Oh
shower
my
for a day and a half. It's
God.
my balls.
Yeah, that smells pretty bad. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Come on.
I don't feel comfortable being on
me
camera
get
with a
fresh.
boner.
Oh.
This is what I have to live with.
We've
This is what I endure.
lived with each other for how long now?
I know.
And you don't want to smell my balls?
We live. We gotta be closer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Here's
we
what we're
live
gonna do.
together. We need to.
When we're going to move here in August. The girls aren't coming with us. Little do they know. It's going to be boy time all the
This
time.
is boy time.
Yeah.
All right.
These girls are impeding on our boy time.
They
We
are.
got them... A little spit up right there.
No, that's okay.
We got them to leave the house for like 2 hours. And we had a little boy time.
We did have some fun. We put on
We need
wigs.
that all the time.
We put on some wigs.
We dressed like women.
We had so much boy time it turned into girl time.
Yeah. Girl brain is addictive too.
It is.
To just immediately just always think like a girl. It's kind of nice.
Like as a man, I'm like, am I just a piece of shit? Am I just going through
Yeah.
life like, am I a failure? when
I don't
you're a
think girls
girl,
think
it's
about that.
They don't.
That's constantly in my mind.
Yeah. Am I just a failure? That's like all I think about. Am
I drive around all day being like, I'm such a fuck up.
As a girl, it's like, okay, so Aldi.
So I'm gonna go to the dollar. I'm gonna go to Target and see the discount bin.
Mm-hmm. It's so contagious though that I don't even think you need that.
You think it's spread?
You get wrapped into the world. You get sucked in.
You think it's spreading? Is what you're saying? It's contagious.
Like I mean, I enter like the worst part. Like, what's worse than being only in girl brain or only a guy? It's like being in both worlds, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah, limbo.
You're in limbo.
I gotta tell you, buddy, if the girl brain's contagious, we've lived with girls for too long now, and we're full blown girl brain. We don't even know it.
Ooh.
We've been girl brain this whole time.
We have been girl brain. I think that's what like all middle aged dads go through. You know, like when they're just all the life is gone from their eyes and they just have that 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah. As
they're walking through a grocery store. That's what
the girl brain has become catatonic.
It's just it completely took over.
Stage 4 girl brain. He's gone here in a couple months.
The host is gone. The parasite is taken.
It's a cancer.
Over. It is a cancer. It's very malignant. And
to be fair, I've only ever known women to get cancer.
Really?
So men might just be. It might be. You know.
Yeah. I think the only men that get cancer, they get the girl brain too hard.
I've also never known men above the age of 60, so that might be part of it.
None of them have cancer. Yeah, they never get just heart disease.
Yeah.
Heart disease takes
dead at 55.
Yeah,
It is something to look forward to for me, though. To die at 55.
You just said you want to live forever.
I'm stuck between two.
You're in limbo.
I don't know what I either want to die young enough where people care, or I want to live forever.
Yeah.
I want to die young enough where my kids are still in high school, and then throughout the rest of their life, they're like, damn, I wish Dad was here. Old enough where they know me, but young enough where like I'm not there for the rest of the life's big moments.
That's fair. That's a fair statement.
Either that,
but you can't. You're not up in heaven looking down, being like, oh yeah, they're thinking of me.
I will. I'll find a way.
You'll find a way. Eternal. I mean, you'll turn Christian before you die.
Yeah.
Get baptized. I don't know. I like that sounds appealing, but also just being so old where you can't do anything, and no, like that Tom Segura bit where it's like I want to be so old that whenever like I try to do something, people yell at me. Yeah. Like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah.
Like, no, you're not helping. Nice. I don't want to. I saw this video of today of like a grandma sitting in her chair, and there's like a 4-year-old kid screaming at her because she can't hear it. And he's like, you want to play hide and seek? Hide and seek. And she goes, oh. And he goes, no, you're too old. Like, that's what I want. I want to be too old to fucking play with kids. I mean, because when you're like this age and you're around a kid, whenever I was back home, I would always be the one to be like expected to play with my cousins and stuff, play with the kids. And all I wanted to do was just sit on the couch and drink or something, hang out, eat food. But no, I got to go sit at my dad's computer and play Minecraft with my fucking cousins.
That's actually not a bad life. If I could just quit it all right now and play Minecraft.
Yeah. That would be cool. But he's like taking over.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And he starts doing things you don't like to the house. And you're like, hey, buddy, I worked hard on this house. Please don't destroy it like you are.
Knock it off.
That does not go with my feng shui.
Uh-huh.
I've been really into watching feng shui videos recently, and you're really throwing it off of my Minecraft base. You put the door facing away. You put the door facing away from the bed. That's not how it's supposed to go. Mm-hmm. The bed is supposed to be in line with the door.
Look at your fucking inventory right now, too.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're messing it up.
Why are you just carrying around feathers right now?
Why do you have spider web in here? Why? I legit cannot put any words together. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because I've been working from home, not talking to anybody.
Yeah, you need to talk to people. You need to come out with me more.
I need to go outside.
Yeah, touch some grass, as the kids would say.
To all the words that come out of my mouth are, "Aren't you so cute, you little puppy?"
You're in perpetual baby talk right now.
I'm in baby talk. I'm in puppy mode.
You can't get. I was there myself one time. I was in perpetual girlfriend talk.
Yep.
Which is arguably worse than baby talk, because then you're just doing like words that don't even make sense. You're stringing them together. Once you get into that mindset, it's donezo, brother. It takes about 4 months to get out of that.
That's what I'm in right now. So,
you gotta hang out with some boys, and you gotta just be goofing around. Oh, fuck. And getting yourself in a girlfriend talk and speak, it's a rough time.
It is rough.
But I'm here for you, brother.
And girlfriend brain, girl brain,
yeah.
Girlfriend talk, puppy talk. Bro, I've been hijacked.
You have been.
You
got a girl dog too.
I do. God damn.
You're surrounding yourself with women.
I put on leggings today.
Yeah, that was kind of my bad. It was a funny little joke I like to play.
Yeah.
I like to get my buddies into girl outfits and then hit on them.
See my penis in that thing?
Yeah, my girlfriend, I went into her wardrobe to see some women's clothing, and she put me on in like a pantsuit. Boy, I had to tuck my penis not to see a little tiny bulge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal.
It's so rough.
There's a reason men don't wear fucking jumpsuits.
No.
We should start doing book club on here. Just like this week we're reading Flowers for Algernon. Next week is Where the Red Fern Grows.
We talked about this already. We said we'd do it in a bathtub.
Yeah. I said you would do that. I said I'd produce it. I'm not fucking reading. I ain't ever fucking reading.
Audiobooks only.
I told my dad that I haven't read a book in a couple of years, or like since sophomore year of high school, and he was like, "I'm proud of you."
My son's not gay.
Yeah,
I'm proud of him.
I was telling your girlfriend's dad that I haven't read in a while, and he was like, "Hell yeah!" I was like, "Nice." It was almost like a "How long have you not read for?" off with your girlfriend's dad.
Yeah,
I was like, "I haven't read since sophomore year of high school," and he was like, "I haven't read since middle school." And I'm like, "Fuck, he got me."
And they didn't even have fucking like cliff notes back then.
Yeah,
they didn't have summaries.
It became with your girlfriend's dad. How much have you not read? And how it was very funny.
It did. Yeah, that was funny.
Nice.
What did you think of him?
He was a good guy.
Yeah.
I just wish I could have said before, I wish I didn't read longer than him. It really pissed me off that he hasn't read as much, that he read less than me.
Yeah. I mean, he's older too.
I know.
He's gonna...
The last book I remember my dad even owning was a poker book. Like to teach him like rules and stuff of poker. He already knew how to play poker and everything, but he was trying to get like different strategies.
Yeah.
And he didn't even read it. He had like, I saw he got to like page 5. And he just put it down and never read it again. I was like, hell yeah. That book was on his nightstand for years.
Really? And you're proud of him?
Never read it. Yeah. I mean, I do the same as I bought 5 books in the past 2 years. And I read half of one because the power was out, and then just read the rest of it on audiobook.
It's hard. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to read.
I just hate reading.
Yeah.
I wish I was illiterate. You know how much easier life would be if you could just go based off shapes and colors? Instead of reading the goddamn book.
Yeah. And you never can forget how to read. You'll always remember.
I can't just snap and just be like, I don't read anymore.
No.
I have to be like, I know how to read.
That should be the phrase now. It's not like it's like riding a bike. It's
like reading. Yeah. You're not going to forget.
Yeah.
Unless you are severely fucked up and hit your head way too hard.
Way too hard. You're gonna.
And then you forget to do a lot of other things like eat and breathe.
Yeah. I don't like my brain can't. I can't even have a fucking conversation. How can I read a book, a whole book? But I try it just to challenge myself, and I'm just challenged. I'm not. Ah, God, this is terrible.
The thing is, I didn't even I learned to read before I went to school. I was just in Save-A-Lot one day, and I read the sign, and I was just like, okay, I guess I can put it together now, because my parents taught me the alphabet and all that, and like how to sound out words. But then I did it for the first time, and I was like, fuck, this is the beginning of the end.
You remember the weirdest shit.
This has been another episode of Shower Party.
I'm sorry, Liam.
It's all right.
I'm so sorry.
Tell a friend how much fun you had. Listen to previous episodes of Shower Party. Last week was pretty fun. We talked about tickling.